So welcome back to the channel. In this one, we are taking a look at how to buy AQLA Token, which is based on Kujira. So people have been requesting a bit of a guide on how to get funds over here. So we've actually got three methods to go through here. So method one is going to be via on-chain. So if you're someone with funds on-chain already, I'm going to show you a pretty easy method for that. Method two will be from a popular centralized exchange. So maybe you've got funds on a CEX and you want to get them over into the Cosmos ecosystem. I'm going to show you how to do that and fiddle about with things to get your money onto Kujira. And then the third and final method, how to use Kujira as the kind of gateway from a centralized exchange onto the Kujira chain itself. So three methods should have you covered here. If you enjoy the content, make sure you do subscribe and we'll jump on in. So we're starting here with the Keplr wallet. I would highly recommend giving this a download if you have not used this as of yet. It's pretty damn good. They've got also a dashboard as well that you can do a lot of things from, but that's probably a video for another day. But give that an install, add it to your Chrome extension, and make sure, of course, you keep your seed phrase neatly written down somewhere very, very safe. But this will be your wallet to use across the Cosmos. So let's move on to method number one. So we've got Keplr installed. I'm good to go with that. We're coming over here to Squid Router. Squid Router is definitely an unsung hero and a very, very good product. So what I'm going to suggest here is that say we've got some funds on chain. So no matter where they are, I'm obviously going to do the example on screen here, but this could be anywhere. You could have funds on ETH mainnet. They could be on Arbitrum, Optimism, Base, AVAX, Polygon, literally an absolute plethora of different chains on here. So wherever your funds are, you're going to be all right. So say, for example, you've got some funds on ETH mainnet, or in my example here, AQLA. I've got $10, as you can see, in AQLA USDC just sat on there. So for you, it might be ETH mainnet, USDC, or even you're on Avalanche, you've got USDT. You can still swap using Squid Router from different currencies into the one that you wish to have on the destination chain. So it's a really impressive app. All you have to do is connect your wallets. So the first wallet I've connected here for AQLA, this will be the Keplr wallet itself. If you're using this for maybe ETH mainnet, you will connect your MetaMask wallet with your ETH wallet connected through there. And you can see this button here that says change wallet. It'll ask you to initially connect, but you can obviously change this to any wallet that is compatible for the network you are moving your funds from. So of course we have the from and then the to. So we're going to move these funds here from AQLA. This is a Cosmos chain for those wondering. Got $10 on there. I've got some gas on AQLA as well. Do be mindful of that. You need to have gas on your native chains typically. And I want to move this AQLA USDC into native USDC for Kujira. So on the AQLA Kujira Fin page here, the DEX, you can see in the quoted market, it's AQLA to USDC. So this is native USDC on Kujira. In order to fulfill your to address, so in this case, it's the same Keplr wallet here for myself. You just give this a click, ensure it is going to the correct wallet. Of course, you can double check that by opening your Keplr wallet extension on the browser and then just clicking copy from the Kujira chain and checking the Kujira wallet corroborates with what has been pulled in here, but it should be no issues whatsoever. So let's get this transfer done. One thing to note on here, you can request to get gas on the destination chain as well. So this is a super very retail friendly thing to have on here. Gas on my native chain. I'm sure we've all been in a position where we didn't have gas on the native chain and it's been a bit of a ball ache. You can just click on this button here to ensure you do get a little bit of clip. So that would be, in this case, getting some Kuji on the Kujira chain. But personally, I'm good to go. So all we need to do here is click submit. It comes up with all the details, 10 AQLA USDC into 9.9879 USDC, AQLA to Kujira. Very, very simple. I just click approve and you can see the transaction fee here in AXL, the gas of the chain AQLA. So just click approve. And as you can see on screen, it tells us it's processing and this will come up with a confirmation in just a few seconds time. That'll be a very quick transfer of that native USDC onto the Kujira chain. So that has processed. And if I just scroll down here, you can see in my balance, if I just remove myself real quick, $9.99.79 has now entered into my wallet. So that was pretty instantaneous. It's utilizing IBC to do that swap for me there. And it's just a very smooth process, very quick process. So I've got native USDC via this method into this market. And if I so wish, maybe I can click here. I'm happy to buy very close to the market price. It's a limit order though. Just behind my head, I'm gonna click on 100%. So my $9.99. And then there's a button just below again. As you can see, $9.99 is going to roughly buy me 376 AQLA tokens here. I'll click Buy AQLA and then confirm that transaction in my wallet. So method number 2 now, we're going to try from a popular centralized exchange. This could be Binance, this could be Coinbase. I am on Kraken here as this is my personal favorite as a UK resident. Very good. So I'm on the market here for Atom to USD as denoted here in the top left hand corner. I've just bought a couple Atom here, just did a market buy with a few bucks to get some into my wallet. I'm sure you're well familiar with how to buy via a centralized exchange. All I'm going to do now is go to the funding tab, then navigate over to my Cosmos wallets, and I'm going to click on withdraw here. So what I'm going to do is the Atom token, which is labeled as Cosmos on here. We know that that is the native gas token on the Cosmos chain. And what we're going to do is withdraw it to our own wallet, the Capital wallets. And so we need to grab our address for that. And then once we've deposited it from this centralized exchange over to our own Capital wallet Cosmos address, we then need to bridge it from Cosmos utilizing IBC into Kujira. Now to do that, on the Kujira apps, we have Blue, and we have IBC Bridge. Now the IBC communication is very smooth, very quick, and it is one of the reasons why I'm very bullish on Cosmos. You have essentially seamless cross-chain interoperability and seamless transfer of assets and data. So again, I've connected my Capital wallet over here. I've just pulled up Cosmos Hub into Kujira. And so I want to send some Atom from the Cosmos Hub into Kujira, but I need to get the Atom on here first. So it's going to give me my own personal Cosmos address on here. So I'm just going to copy that and then add that to my withdrawal address here on Kraken. So a few minutes have passed. My funds have left from Kraken and now they've been deposited onto my Cosmos Hub wallet here. So this is my Capital wallet for Cosmos. And as you can see, my Atom tokens are now on here, like 1.715. So all I do is use the IBC bridge here. I've got Cosmos into Kujira. I'm moving the Atom token across. I'm going to click on Max and then initiate IBC transfer. So I just approved that in my wallet. If you have any issues in terms of not having enough for gas, it may come up with that kind of error. All you need to do is shave a little bit off on this side. So if it was like 1.715, maybe you can reduce that over here in this box to 1.71 and you'll have enough gas on Cosmos to push the IBC transfer through. So now on the DEX, on Kujira Fin, we have Atom and we know it's paired with USK. It's not paired with USDC. So what do we do to get USDC to buy AQLA? We need to sell this. So we're going to sell our Atom. I'm just going to quickly sell it market price, 100%, sell all that. I then need to go and convert my USDC into USK. So I'm going to find that here on my left-hand side and then market sell my USK into USDC. So in the example here, if you can just see behind me, it's going to give me around 17 bucks for doing this transaction. I'm just going to approve that quickly and get this done. And now I've just pulled up the AQLA to USDC pairing because I've got that USDC on hand. And now I can come to the order book here, either place a limit order or market buy with those dollars. So that is method 2 chalked off. Then method number 3, a lot of people have been buying Kujira on MexC. As you can see, the Kujira markets here, it's the only centralized exchange that currently lists Kujira. So we're going to jump into this market. So now we are over onto MexC exchange. This is the order book for Kujira to USDT. So say we go and we just buy some coins on here. We will then have Kuji in our wallet on MexC. We don't want to keep them here. We want to move those over to the Kujira chain so we can buy that AQLA. So what are the steps here? So rather easily from our Kepler wallets, we're going to find our Kujira address by copying it from here. I'm I'm going to blur a little bit of this out for some privacy. So click copy wallet, type in the chain. It comes up with my Kuji wallet from here, and I just click copy on that. Then on MexC, I withdraw my funds from here to that Kujira wallet, and it will send them directly to the chain. Then over on the Kujira chain, on the main DEX fin here, we've got Kuji to USDC pairing. We would therefore need to now sell our Kuji into USDC, so we have USDC on hand to go into the AQLA market. Then final step would be, of course, to buy, using that USDC, the AQLA token. So 3 methods covered off there. A little bit fiddly, yes. Cosmos generally is a little bit fiddly, a little bit finicky, but it is super easy to use. You just need to know how to use the various steps and the protocols that are enabled on here. But that is how you would buy the AQLA tokens, depending on where you've got your funds. So I hope you found this one helpful, interesting. And if you did, subscribe to the channel, drop me a comment down below, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.